Alright guys, welcome along to Arsenal Fan TV. So after that emphatic win of the weekend against Norwich City, the Arsenal team play host to Borussia Dortmund at the Emirates Stadium in what will be our third Champions League group match. Now you can't deny how much power that this Dortmund side possesses. They currently are second in the Bundesliga table, just behind rivals Bayern Munich, and they are looking a fairly indifferent side to that team we saw last season. I do think they are still an exceptional side. However, at times they have looked a little bit lacklustre, and at other times they have shown that they are an absolutely amazing squad, which they are. It's just a case of they've got so many injuries at the moment, most notably Hummels, Piszczek, and the guy that I do think, if he was playing against us, would be a massive problem for us, İlkay Gündoğan, a guy that is just such a great player. He's fairly young as well, of Turkish and German origin. If he was playing against us, he'd be a massive threat, but he's not, and at times you really can tell that Dortmund miss him. He absolutely ran the show for them last season. He was probably one of the best players in that Champions League final. But the Dortmund side still possesses so much quality. Most notably, Aubameyang, a guy that they brought in over summer. Okay, he's probably not one of their best players, but his goal record speaks for itself with Dortmund. He scored a hat-trick on what I believe was his debut. He's gone on to score various other goals for him, but he's fairly inconsistent, which really is his weakness. But then again, he possesses so much skill, dominance, power, presence. He's really electric quick as well. He is a guy to look out for. However, Lewandowski is probably going to get the nod ahead of him, who is definitely one of the best strikers in the world, if not the best at the moment. On red hot form, and I would love to see Lewandowski in an Arsenal shirt one day. His contract expires next summer, so maybe a late swoop for him in January is on the cards. However, he's going to be playing against us Tuesday night, and he really is going to be really tough to handle. But then again, that brings me on to my next guy, Marco Reus. Again, another player I would love to see in an Arsenal shirt. He's going to be looking up to his idol, Thomas Rosicky, so he says. He can play wide, he can play through the middle. He's an all-round exceptional forward. He possesses skill, pace, dominance. He really is a player that is going to cause us a whole load of problems. However, you look at our team and you think, you know what, we are on a great run of form at the moment. We're playing some of the most beautiful football in the world. Given all the Borussia Dortmund injuries, we really should be beating this side, especially at home. And if we are going to progress from this Champions League group stage, we really do need to be winning our home games. And to get 3 wins out of 3 in this group really would be making a statement to the world that says we're going to be meaning business this season. And you know what? If we get 3 wins out of 3 and then go on to really do well in our away games after this, there's no reason why we can't win this tournament, because this probably is one of the toughest Champions League groups. But of course, I'm not going to get overconfident, because I do know that the quality that this Dortmund side possesses. But then again, you can argue they're without their manager Jurgen Klopp, who has been sent to the stands for this game. So you've got to wonder, will they perform as well without him bellowing orders from the touchline? But taking into account us and the quality we've got at the moment, without any fresh injuries for this game, although you can take into account Matthew Flamini, although he probably will pull through for this game. But in my eyes, I would rather see him benched, because Ramsey is playing great football at the moment. I don't want to risk Flamini, because I think he is so important to this squad at the moment. I do think we will miss him. We saw it against Norwich when we dropped a deal just after he went off. However, I do think we can perform without him, and I would rather he got a bit better than rushing back into the team after that head injury, which did look a bit like a massive blow to him. However, the team that I want to put out is one that really should be beating Dortmund, and that team is Szczesny, Sanya, Koscielny, Mertesacker, Gibbs, Ramsey, Arteta, Wilshere, Ozil, Cazorla, Giroud. That is a very good team, and up against this Dortmund side at home, I am expecting a win. Although, taking into account Dortmund up front, they've got probably one of the best attacks in the world. But then again, so have we. The defence is very fragile at the moment. That's where we really do need to exploit them. And the presence of Ozil and Cazorla can do that on its own. But like I said, this will be by no means an easy game. Probably our toughest test in the Champions League just yet. So I'm going to go 2-0 to Arsenal. I think Giroud and Ramsey will score. Both of them on red hot form at the moment. Leave your score predictions in the comments box below. If you did enjoy the video, it would be great if you click the like button. Subscribe for more Arsenal Fan TV videos. As always, thanks for watching, guys.